Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the look and quick review of the latest build of Windows 10 Insider Preview build 14267. It was released today, February the 18th, late morning here in East Coast. So I downloaded and installed. It took a pretty long time to install, but had no errors, no problems, and once it was completed, I was greeted with Windows 10 Pro Insider Preview Evaluation Copy Build 14267 RS1 for Redstone, release 160.213.0.213. So this is the latest build. If you are an insider, you need to be in the fast ring to get this, and all you have to do is go into the Windows Update and check out, and you'll see Windows 10 Insider Preview 14267 appear as an update. So this one took 2 weeks before we had a new update, a new build. The previous 2 or 3 versions were only a week apart, so they took a little more time. I'm surprised the number hasn't moved that much in the build, passing from 14257 to 14267. And so this is, of course, the Redstone 1 updates, and there's not a lot of things that are new, but there are a few improvements. So first of all, if you are not an insider, because I get this all the time every time I post a video, do not change the options in your Windows 10 computer to be an insider if you don't have a specific computer only for insider previews, because that's what I do. I got a computer that only runs insider previews and insider builds, so that's the first thing to know. If you are on a main computer that you're using all the time, you need it for work, for school, or anything, you should not be an insider. This is for tech enthusiasts, and because of the increased rate of release of insider previews, there's a lot more chances that you'll have bugs, and I'll tell you about one that I have that's interesting in this build, and I didn't have it in the previous builds. So what's new in this preview? Well, there's a few little things that are improved in Microsoft Edge browser. So the Edge browser has 4 of new option. Basically is the fact that the favorites bar at the top that you can actually get in your regular Windows 10 version, when you right click, you got open in a new tab or delete, or if you right click somewhere where there's nothing else, it doesn't give you any much more information apart from opening a new tab and delete. Here, when you right click, it opens a new tab, but it also has create a new folder, so now you can have folders in your favorites bar. You can rename a favorite that you have here. You can show icons only, which means that you now have much more stuff that you can actually show if you can live with the fact that you'll see icons in that bar instead of names. So that gives you an idea that if you can recognize the icons, you can have a whole lot of websites there. But you can also have folders, and that's cool also. So you can actually make a folder for say tech news, a folder for any other type of regular news, or your news favorite sites, or whatever you have. So this is cool. Improvements there in the browser. In the options also, where you go into the browsing history and everything in the settings, completely at the bottom. If I go into settings and we go into choose what to clear in the settings here, and you go down to choose what to clear, you will see that you now have a option apparently to, let's just check it out. Here it goes. You have more options, or same options. Let me just check here. I'm trying to find where it is. There's an option for clearing your browsing history on exit, which is not there in the regular. Oh, here it is. It is. I didn't see the little slider. I was wondering where it was. So here it is. Always clear this when I close the browser. So with all these options here that you have that you can clear, you can actually slide this to on, and it clears this every time you exit the browser. That option was not available before, and I could actually, I am comparing with the Edge browser in my regular Windows 10 machine with the November update, and that option is not existent. So always clear this when I close the browser is a new option there. These are options that should have been there. Basically, when you had Windows 10. Basically, I don't understand why these were not there when Windows 10 started. But still, you know what? It's okay. I mean, at least we have a few options, and you have clear data on exit, and which is always clear after I close a browser. You've got that new stuff for folders and all of the things there. The other things that we have are the options of Cortana. Now, when you click Cortana in the new build, you have these little musical notes up here in the upper right. Now you can search for music. That was not there, and if you look at your Cortana in your main Windows machine, that is not existent right now. So you could ask for artists or songs or stuff like that, and it will actually do a search. Now I do have a major problem with this. Since this new build, 14267, I've got a problem with this little icon, the mic icon there. If I click on that to give Cortana vocal commands, computer freezes, and I have to actually press the power button to stop the computer. So I can't use it. So it must be a glitch here. I would guess it's a glitch probably with that. Another new thing that you have for those that are using the new messaging plus Skype app in Windows 10, the new messaging and Skype app has a option for adding some pictures, and so you have a little paperclip icon so that you can actually select an existing image and attach it to a conversation, things that weren't there before. So I can't really show you because I'm not using it, but it's there. You can actually add pictures now to the messaging plus Skype app. So these are new things that are interesting. There are some fixes here. So for people that had the wsclient.dll error at the login, that is fixed. Another bug that was fixed, if you have a computer that's compatible with Windows Hello, the camera, the front-facing camera is fixed. You can use Windows Hello to log into your computer again. And also another thing that was fixed is that in settings, when you would go into system, and then you would actually go into the storage, basically you would have the wrong amount of free space that was displayed on the computer. So basically this has been fixed, as it was displaying the wrong amount of gigabytes free, and also the hard drive was basically not reported correctly. So these are things that are fixed in this new build. Apart from that, you know, going through the different apps, going through other options, I don't see really anything new. So most of the options or the new stuff has been once again under the hood, preparing for the big new features of Redstone and Edge. Unfortunately, we're still not with extensions on Edge, but we probably are very close. I wouldn't be surprised that we're extremely close for Edge add-ons. So having extensions on Edge is going to be interesting, that's for sure. Now there are of course some bugs, and actually Gabriel All of the Windows team does say, look, if you can't stand having Windows problems, don't become an insider with this new increased rate of insider. One of the things that's happening is that there are of course bugs, and there's a lot of bugs. So I told you about mine that I've seen here is that when I click Cortana, if I go click that mic, I won't even be able to end this video because everything is going to freeze, and that's what's happening to me. So that's one thing. So search for music in Cortana, the favorites bar improvements. There's an improved download prompt in Microsoft Edge. That's true. So when you download stuff with Edge, you are now you got now new download settings. So if we go into the little three dots on the right and go into settings, let's check it out. There's apparently some new stuff in the download settings. Yep, download settings. Always ask me what to do with downloads. So you can put this at on, and it's going to ask you. So if you don't want to always default to the downloads folder, if you want the downloads to ask you what to do, that's pretty cool because that's going to work. Now there's known issues in this build also, by the way, and these issues are if you have virtual network adapters connected to vSwitch, delete the vSwitch and recreate it, then reconnect the virtual network adapters to the new vSwitch because they are going to be buggy. Admin command prompt do well, actually if you do netconfig / or -d, it will wipe out all the vSwitch settings so that you can start from scratch also. Apart from that, network connectivity on some network adapters can be a problem also. And of course, if you have a problem with Cortana freezing your computer, I got it. It's not in the list of known problems, but I got it. So we'll see if it fixes itself in the next previews. So that's pretty much what I have to say. And so if you're an insider and are curious, why not upgrade to the latest build, and you'll see what happens with your computer. Some of you, actually 3 or 4 of my viewers have mentioned to me that they got blue screens when trying to update to the last few previews, but the recovery started again, and they got finally the preview itself, even though it crashed with a blue screen while installing. So you know, I had that last fall in some of the previews, and I don't have it anymore for some reason. So I guess it depends on the config of our machines maybe, but at least it recovers and it can install it. So go and get it. Insider preview build Fortune 267 14267 is here, and you can check it out if you're an insider for Windows 10. If you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us a thumbs up if you like the videos. And I hope you enjoy my videos. Hope you like the style of my videos. Thank you for following me. And if you have any comments, suggestions, anything you want to know, let us know. We'll try to help you or post a video or answer your questions.